Hi, it's Brendan from the Goddess Complex LLC. Trying to get a really good angle. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So I'm going to share some facts. This particular video, make sure you're liking, following, and subscribing. For those who have spiritual businesses, small businesses, or brands, and you are using an LLC or even certain licensing, depending on which country you are in, or even if you have a major company of um, 10 to 50 employees and up. This is a key fact about the BOI reporting filing deadline, which is January 1st, 2024. Oh wait, December 31st, 2024, and you have to actually file it before January 1st. So December 31st, 2024, you have to file this form as soon as possible. It is December 28th, 2024, currently 5:48 p.m. So this is something new I'm learning about this particular filing form and system, and why you need the particular notations and the new FinCEN numbers and things of that nature. You have here the beneficial owner information. You need an actual link to the website. I'm going to actually show you in just a second. So the BOI, which is the BOI, the beneficial ownerships information, reporting required requirements. This was established under the Corporate Transparency Act, or the CTA, mandated that many U.S. businesses disclose information about their beneficial owners to the Financial Crime Enforcement Network, or the FinCEN, which is the website I'm going to show you guys. This initiative aims to combat illicit activities by also increasing transparency and business ownership. You have this here, business formed before January 1st, 2024, which I'm in this particular category because I formed mine in 2021 officially, even though I had freelancing and vendorship um, for my spiritual business, which back then just only included the tarot reading and also spiritual consultation and calendar working. Now it has to calendar working and so many different more than just crossroad. You have spiritual coaching and everything else. Also, make a lot of different metaphysical healing practices and services and other different things as well with the Goddess Complex LLC, and also includes media, publishing, and other forms of broadcast and things of that nature now, which is on the branding ship. So if you are a tarot reader who has a business here, physical property, or even if you have physical property, or which is a venue, or you do pop-up shops and even other additional things, collaborations. Even if you have your online Etsy store or online store based off your private owned domain website, you still have to file this particular form as well. And those who have an EIN number and other different things as well, you have to file as well. If you don't have certain particular the FinCEN numbers and things of that nature, you have to file. If you've never filed the board filing or e-filing, you can reach out to different services. You can actually reach out to me as well, and I can point you in the right direction, like how I'm going to do in this video. Especially if you know, it's very simple to do this particular form, especially if you don't know this is your first time. I know this was my first time filling it out, and I end up getting this one for free. I have seen people charge $149 for their filing system. Also, you can also get a free EIN if you're just now forming it. But businesses that form between January 1st, 2024 and December 31st, these entities are required to file the board reports within 90 days of their formation. So if you know you filed your LLC forms and everything else, and EINs and everything else, let's say November 1st, um, you've had more than 30 days right about now, because it's the 28th, so you've had more than 30 days plus. How you doing? To actually file for this particular form. So you fall under this. You are required to form, if you form your business before January 1st. The initial deadline for these entities to file the BOI reports was January 1st, 2025. So you still have time if you have formed your LLC before January 1st, 2024. Also, those businesses formed after January 1st. Let's say you want to form your business on the 12th of next month, which is January 12th, 2025. You still such entities must be filed. Such companies, LLCs or entities, you must file your boy business ownership identity report. I mean, beneficial. I said business beneficial ownership information, or BOI report within 30 days of their formation. So if you file on the 12th of January, you have until the 12th of February to file 2025 to file your boy report, and it's actually very free. Here at this particular website, I found others. The impact of this, like I said, I didn't know a lot about this because I normally stay up to date on a lot of other different things, but not this particular one. The impact this has on the spiritual community, metaphysics community, and those who have holistic wellness businesses and things of that nature, and that includes those who are doing tarot reading and things as well. The boy reporting requirements apply broadly to various business types, including corporations and limited liability companies, LLCs, and similar entities. This encompasses businesses within the spiritual community, tarot, magic, and even the metaphysics community as well. These business must comply with the BOI reporting requirements if they meet the criteria set forth by the FinCEN. If you don't have an LLC, don't worry about it. If you're still doing tarot reading and you're freelancing, don't worry about it. But do check for the new laws within, as I predicted from 2020 to now. 2025, 2026, 2027 are the biggest years to keep the freedom of freelancing independent businesses without a LLC or S corp or licensing, and also vendorship and things of that nature. Check for how they're changing the laws in your city and state. It's normally go state by state and then country by country. So you need to check for those if you do not have an LLC. That way you're in compliance and won't be filed. I know it's $558 a day if you do not file this particular report. And who wants to pay for that? A lot of people, I know, I didn't know until last week that this file was due. Like I said, I have the website in the link below. I'm going to show you also on the screen as well. Uh, a lot of the different things is a lot of um, applicability, access whether your business falls under the reporting requirements by reviewing the FinCEN guidelines. Also, gathering all your information, things like your driver's license, things like your EIN, and your business numbers and employee your EIN, employee identification number, and other different things that go with your LLC. You always keep up with those. You know, you can go to the irs.gov to actually look up your EIN number or to receive a free one, depending on what country you're in. Also, your driver's license, names, addresses, and other different information. Also, if you have a family company with your children, your husband and children, you know you have to have their information as well. Also, by filing this particular report through the FinCEN's reporting system by the applicable deadline, there is no fee for supporting this for submitting this report. Repeat after me. There is no fee for submitting this report. So if you are on someone's website and you're not paying for services for them to file maybe your S corp. S corp different from LLC, especially if you have a spiritual business venue and other different things as well. There's more numbers, more licensing numbers and things of that nature involved, and other different additional information as well. Because especially if you know you have a board compared to maybe you and your husband owning your business, it's different. Let me repeat that there is no fee for submitting this. I said supporting, well, submitting this report. I'm going to share the website for this report to file this for free. File this. I had to file it mobile because of the uploads. I couldn't upload the my licensing and things of that nature because the file was too large to share. But I use mobile, so open your mobile and your browser if you're going to use your smart device, tablets, or laptops. Just go ahead and open this particular website on both. Also, Some of the penalties for this is failure to comply with the BOI reporting requirements can result in civil or criminal penalties. It's crucial for businesses to understand the obligation and adhere to the deadline to avoid potential fines or legal issues. Also, here, additional information. You need to stay informed. Like I said, I'm predicting 2025, 2026, and 2027. We are ending the normal gap for this particular filing system, even though they got rid of additional other additional filing systems in 2020 and 2021 and 2022. And they didn't make any changes in 2023, but in 2024, which is now, they're making it mandatory for this particular report to be filed. Um, they should include this with your LLC and EIN and making it go ahead and make it a free requirement with the EIN number. That way, everything is already squared away. Because I didn't know about this form. Just happened I found out about it on TikTok. And like I said, seek professional advice, consult a legal or financial professional to ensure compliance and to address any specific concern related to your business. This goes for those who have multiple businesses and different LLCs and S corps and things of that nature. Definitely file with someone to help you with that if that is too much to do, especially since you are in a crunch of time. If not, just gather all your information, pure LLC or S corp business license and EIN numbers for each business and each additional information. You are going to have to upload things like your driver's license, your business information, or something to identify yourself, passport, and other additional things. I'm actually going to do it again with my passport and several other identifications just because my biggest thing with this, God just wants us to be very watchful of the website that you use, that make sure it's not, you're not paying for something that's free. It is free to file this form. You do not have to pay $149 to $249, $300 just to file this form unless you are under S corp and you or S corp and LLC and you are enlisting someone to help you file this form because you have too many LLCs or S corps. There's no way. Like I said, me and God agreed. I had the debate since last week about this form, and we found a way. So we're gonna put into that forward movement. If you have so many different filing forms, um, like I said, I'm here for the divine business of the world, the earth, the world, and the universe. And this is one thing. Don't miss this free website. File it ASAP. Even if you find this video at a later date and time, file this form. Like I said, I did not receive correspondence from the IRS.gov or the United States government mailings or newsletters. I didn't see this. I didn't get an email or anything of that nature. So I have to switch up some things to make sure I'm in compliance along with other people as well. Hopefully, you can hear me. So, business ownership reporting deadline extended following appeal court reversals. We're going to see more of these. It is deemed weird. Long as it's free to file, they need to file an extension. As soon as you see this video and several others, make sure you go ahead to this particular website. Let me share it with you. Let me share it with you. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, excuse me. Do not believe in being misinformed. As you can see here, if you go to boilfiling.fin.cn.gov, sorry if I'm butchering that. Type in on Google Financial Crime Enforcement Network. You're going to go straight to this particular website. If you see this, the Boil Filing, boilfiling.fincin.gov/boil/HTML. You can type this in as well. I'm going to leave this in the description box as well. Excuse me, something's trying to take over my speech. Beneficial Ownership Information Report, or the BOR. As you can see, you're going to need your email, first and last name, and you're going to have to agree to everything. This is the last page. Like I said, I've already submitted everything. This is the last page. You're gonna go here. I end up having to use my mobile because I couldn't upload my documents properly. And be careful with that as well. It's a very quick and easy OMB number 1506 dash or hyphen 0076. Type this in as well on Google and see if this comes up as well if you are having issues. Everything in the address must be filled. Make sure if you do not have a FinCEN number, click the box at the very beginning. It's going to ask you, do you need it? That's my company. It's going to ask you for a FinCEN. Make sure I'm not sharing any information. It's a very quick form. And there is nothing to it. There's nothing to it. It was completely free. Like I said, I used started with the browser and I could not upload my documents. But you are going to need, let's see here. Holding company. EIN, you'll need your EIN number and everything else. I keep those documents very private. But the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, when you go to this homepage, it's going to say, Welcome to the BOI e-filing system. You're going to click on Beneficial to the right of me, Beneficial Ownership, Information BOI Reporting. You're going to go here or at the bottom. File, needed to file a BOI, click here. Let's see here. It's going to ask you file a PDF BOI. I didn't have that one. That's when you go ahead and pre-fill it out. Some people can pre-fill it out and then take it to this website for pre-filing. And then you have, and that's for people who do the professional services. Also over here, you have file online BOI, and then you have file online BOI. A double reader not required. I want to this prepare and submit. It's going to ask you for your initial report. It's going to give you the date at the bottom. If you have already filed, you need to update something. Update prior report. You would click C, choice C, or you need to correct your prior report if you think you misspelled something. If you are new, if you form your business entity, if you form, you click choice D. If you are newly formed LLC or S corp. If you have recently um, performed the duty of actually forming a new LLC, you're going to go ahead and file this one. If you filed your LLC within the last week or two or today, you're gonna go ahead and file this or anytime this year, January 1st to December now 28 and also 31st, you're gonna file here. And like I said, it's gonna ask you some things. Then you're gonna hit the next button. Where are you? Where are we? Um, Always hit this button here. Request to receive FinCEN ID. If you have foreign pooled investment vehicle, that's something different. You're going to enter your business name. You're also going to enter your tax identification number, and you're going to follow the drop down box as needed. The country you're in, the United States of America. The state that you're reporting. Going to enter your personal ID or your business or personal identification. You're going to do your address, United States territory. Then you're going to put your city and state, zip code, city and state, and then you're going to hit next. And I have to stop there because I didn't enter any information this time around. If you have a FinCEN ID, that means you already have this on file. You're going to enter your FinCEN identification number. Do not lose this, just like your EIN number. You can always go back here to receive help with Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. And this. Mm-mm. And this we're going to check this out next. This is the Bank Secrecy Act, the BSA Act, reporting. Of course, the BSA loan and things of the nature we already talked about. We're gonna check this out as well. So we're gonna check it out later. So hopefully you can hear me and everything else. So whenever you see these as well, but also let's see here. There's an appeal and also like I said, which this is gonna get appealed because the deadline is too short. I feel like they should lift it until maybe tax season to get everyone time to, or at least by March. By March, which would put us in the is it the first quarter? In spring, spring's the first quarter. That puts us in the first quarter. So you can check out this article over on the WallStreetJournal.com. Business ownership reporting deadline extended following appeals and court reversals. You shouldn't have to pay this, but sometimes you do have to pay. This report is actually free through the BOI, the BOI e-filing.fincin.gov, the government website. So Financial Crime Enforcement Network. Um, you can file your BOI e-filing report here, or your board report. You can file them here. File them for free. So I want to make sure I copy and paste this. Thank you for watching today's video. I am going to come back with a reading. Make sure you check out Cards and Coffee, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow, Sunday. If not Sunday, if weather is not in compliance, I'm going to actually record the live stream on Monday. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.